welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am in New Bern, North Carolina today. It is almost 6 o'clock. Hey buddy, are we in New Bern? Airbnb, it's super cute. Frankie's in here somewhere. My mom is here.
Hey everybody.
And this is the kitchen. It has a couple bedrooms. We literally just got here. The main attraction, the reason why we came. Wait. No, bud. Elo can't come outside because there's no like fences and there's a road pretty close by here. But check this out. This is such a cool view. A little bit of Bryce's Creek. It comes in over there and it loops around that way. Neuse River, which if you go that way about 30 miles, which is a little bit of a long way, they were catching some monster trout. Definitely gonna be doing some night fishing off of the dock and see what I could catch. I brought all different kinds of baits, so I'm gonna set up my camera equipment down there and wet a line. The guy who has this Airbnb that I rented from, he said I think he said his dad caught I'm pretty sure he said 50-pound catfish like 2 years ago here. So I'm not a huge catfish woman. I know I say that about a lot of things, but I don't often go after catfish. That's usually not a species that I target, but it would be super fun to catch a massive catfish at night. So we'll see. It's pretty nice weather. It's been like 70 degrees all day. I was in such a rush to get here today. And I'm kind of still in a rush right now because I want to at least get some stuff set up and some lines out there before it gets dark. I've got my Penn Passion rod and reel combo here. Baits that I'm going to be using are worms and soft plastics. Doing a little jigging action. These are size 2 hooks. Like I said, I had heard of some monster trout back here a few weeks ago, so we'll see how that pans out. Now right here, so I've got my hook on there, these Dipsy swivels, they're 3/16 ounce, so that's as light as I have. Alright, so this is my little rig on this one. I just got a weight here, little hook there, and put the worm on there. Alright guys, I was gonna put the worm on off camera, but I'm sure you guys want to watch me do this. I don't know why, I just feel like you might. So these are the night crawlers picked up at the gas station. Some big ones in there. It's crankbait before it gets dark, and then I also have my popping cork set up that I'm going to put a soft plastic on a little red lure. So, and I'm rigging this one up for my mom, so she better catch a fish. Nice long one. I'm gonna probably cut it about in half and I'll show you guys. So I cut him about this long. I have you guys sitting up on a chair right now, so this is not the best setup, but once I switch over to my GoPro, it'll be much better. So I'm dangling down and he is hooked on there and wiggling. Alright Mom, I got yours rigged up. Doesn't this look like Oreos a little bit? Alright guys, I'm gonna get down to the beach.
Casting 1, 2, 3. A little windy. I feel like there's so much slack in the line. Like You know, when I fish, I like to always keep that line tight so I can feel a ping, ping, or whatever.
Alright, I'm gonna switch to the popping cork and move that thing real slow. This is my popping cork with, this is probably 1/8 jig head. So, being that I make my own soft plastics, I always have a bunch of testers or just ones that I kept for myself to use. I like this little paddle tail. This is the ribbed paddle tail right here. I'm gonna put this on this. Let's see what happens. I think it's got a ton of action too. And this bait right here, this little red lure bait, has probably been in that bag for, are you snagged? It's probably been in that bag for a year. It's still golden. Alright guys, so I've got a new fishing buddy here. This is Kale. You wanna say hey? Hey. He's gonna show me how to rig up here with some shrimp, right? Okay. How big of a piece do you usually use?
The whole thing.
The whole shrimp. Okay.
Or half.
Alright. I've never fished in water like this with shrimp where you can catch freshwater and saltwater species. Does it ever flood back here really bad?
Yeah.
Really?
Our last flood got up halfway up there.
Oh my god. Are you gonna tie on a shrimp or worm, or what are you using? If you want to use one of my plastics, you can look through and see if you want to use one. Not quite. I want to show them the little bell thing you got. So he puts this on. It's like super bright. Okay, there we go. So what do you do with that again?
You would normally put it at the. You can clip it onto the rod and clip the string on it, but I normally don't do that. I just put it on the rod.
On the rod tip, yeah. And it just went off a second ago. We don't know what it was, but he had a bite. Maybe catfish.
I'm trying to swing it off.
No one will answer. Newborn. Hey, I was wondering if you all carry any underwater, like dock fishing lights that go underneath the water, like a green light.
That's a company.
I'll transfer you to Sporting Goods. Hold on 1 second.
All right, thank you.
Does anybody know if we have underwater? No, ma'am, we don't.
Oh, okay. All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm out here. Got new friends and old friends hanging out. So far we've gotten a few bites, and I've decided to try this little automated lure here. This thing turns on and wiggles because it's battery operated when it hits the water. So I'm gonna cast this out, see if I can get anything on the way in here, like 10 minutes from here. Like huge ones.
Wild turkeys?
Yeah. Alright guys, I really don't know what this video is so far. I think you guys need a better angle. Yes, that's better. I'm cooking some hot dogs. This one. Okay. Did get a few bites out there, and I don't know guys, it's kind of really difficult to go to a place where you don't really know the waters, and right before dark kind of try to set everything up. I've tried just about everything. I've tried shrimp, I've tried worms, I've tried crankbaits, I've tried soft plastics, popping corks, I've tried, what else? I've tried just about everything. It's close to 10 p.m. right now. Alright guys, ate a hot dog, back out here. I'm gonna give it one more shot before I go to sleep. Alright, now I need to find where on earth I put my hook and my weights that I had on this earlier. I'm starting to think there are no fish here. So, here you have it. One more try. One more try. Let's cast it this way. That was a big slap. I don't know if you can see. There's a ring all the way around it. If you guys know what that's called, comment below. Me and you go fishing in the dark. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it quits. Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed. Gave it my all, and I'm gonna try to wake up super early in the morning and get a head start to find another area to fish. So, good night guys. Good morning guys. It is Tuesday, and as you guys saw, didn't catch any fish last night. I don't know if there are any fish here. I think we might try a couple more casts before we leave, but we are going to change locations today and try to locate some fish. So stay tuned, as always. Yeah, so fingers crossed something much better happens. Alright guys, I'm going to put on something pretty old school. Go back to something that I did not try yesterday, which is usually my go-to thing, but I don't know. I don't know why I didn't try it. I had the popping cork on, but I'm gonna put a little jig head on with a soft plastic with no cork and bounce it along the bottom. This is a 1/8 ounce jig head. Never fished with these before, but these are Little Red Lures, some OG drop shot worm style baits. They've got, each one is kind of unique, but some of them look like they have a bloodline in it. I'm thinking this one's looking kind of cool. It's got some specks in it, or, no, this is a good one here. It's got kind of a bloodline look to it. So I'm gonna bounce this around on the bottom. If that doesn't work, then I'm gonna put kind of a jerk bait on. And if that doesn't work, I'm leaving. Always put your soft plastics back in your bag and recycle them. My Little Red Lures Goby jerkbait. It's a light green jerkbait with black and silver flake. So I think I'm gonna bite the head off a little bit. I have no idea. It's ridiculous at this point. I'm going to use some of this Pro-Cure. This is the mullet flavor. Put it right in that hook slot. think these fish need something enticing. Procure. Boat.
Fishing pole.
You got one.
You got one.
We are about to go into this little store called Merchants, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna be hitting up a lake here pretty soon for some bass fishing, but figured we'd stop in here before we leave the area and see if they have any other suggestions for fishing. We did get a connection from the Airbnb host to go to a private lake where there's some bass fishing. Apparently some nice bass in there, so I got some bass tackle.
French fries are delicious.
Stay tuned. Raindrops keep falling on my head. It's raining, y'all. This is like the Bass Lake in Texas that I went to. It is absolutely beautiful out here. Got Frankie. Elo's tied to a tree. Frankie's gonna go on an adventure. Hopefully doesn't get lost. Elo. And yeah, I'm gonna rig up here. This spot looks super promising. Might try my crankbait first. Supposedly there's some really nice bass in here, some crappie and some pike. Shout out to our new friend Chris Bass. Ironically, his last name is Bass. He's letting us fish here. Such a pretty spot. Crankbait. First cast. Awesome. So pretty out here. Chunk. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, check that out. Check that out. It's a largemouth bass, baby. Yes! This thing's skinny. Super skinny. It's like spawned out. Oh my gosh. Woo! That's a pretty bass. Hit like right at the bank too, and of course I didn't have my camera on. You guys saw like the tail end of it because I didn't have my camera on, but it's so pretty. Woo, I'm gonna let it go. See if we can get some more. I like this little spot right here because it's kind of rocky and a little bit deeper. I just saw a huge snake. I'm definitely not wearing any boots or anything like that. I might be a little too close to the bank. Let's see. Take it nice and slow. It might not grab any weeds. Oh, I got one! Yes! Yeah! So much fun. Hold him properly here. Nice little largemouth. I wonder if they're starting to bed yet because you can see on his side right there he's got some scrapes. But either way, mwah, beautiful fish. See you, bud. it got off. Dang. On the little red lure. He's trying to catch my bait. Oh, that's a nice one. I got it. It's on. Yes. Frankie. Frankie. No. Oh my gosh. Look at that bass. Yes. Woo. Frankie. Frankie. On the Little Red Lures jerkbait, baby. Yes. Ah. Look at the red eyes on this thing. I know there's a certain kind of a bass that has the red eyes. This thing is super skinny, but in the summertime, this thing will be huge. Nice and fat. Woo! I'm gonna release this guy right here. Ooh, beautiful. Frankie, look. It's starting to rain, so we're gonna have to wrap it up here pretty soon. Getting wet. See you. No, I'll run back. Thank you guys so much.
We'll watch your video.
All right, see you guys. It's pouring down rain.
Bedding. We'll just put the rods inside because it's gonna be. These things on this.
Hope you guys are having an amazing day. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you like, comment below what you guys want to see next. The weather's starting to warm up, which I'm so excited about. And as always, don't forget to subscribe while you're here. See you next time. Oh, we're out here at Belhaven and came to this little fishing spot here by the bridge. And I was asking these two friendly people if they had been catching any fish, and he was like, "You look familiar." He watches my YouTube channel. Elo.
Like and subscribe.
Yes.
Always.
Like and subscribe.